Hey everyone, it's Vin. Let's talk about Dogecoin. There's a really interesting proposal that has been brought up by a crypto startup company known as Veriblock. And what they are suggesting is that Dogecoin and Bitcoin should join forces in a way that's going to be mutually beneficial to both of these companies. Now, I'm going to tell you exactly what they're suggesting, but after I do, I'm going to give you the more important information on why this is huge and why you should be investing in Dogecoin right now. I mean, when it's 31, 32 cents per share, this is the time to get in, not when it's $5 or $10 per share 3 years down the line. This is the time for it to happen because the potential for this company is huge. As always, I'm going to leave my link to my Robinhood in the first comment in the description below. If you want to get in Dogecoin, click on the Robinhood link. It does give you free stocks. There's no fee to it. There's no transaction fees, and you could even start up with like $5, $10 if you want. You don't have to put a lot of money into this. But if you're not ready yet, just let me tell you why the potential to this company is massive. And if you're already in, you're in good shape. If you're not in already, I would suggest dipping your toe in with just a little bit of money. You don't have to go crazy. So here's the deal. Veriblock, what they're suggesting is that Dogecoin has a problem and Bitcoin has a problem. And both of these companies can actually solve each other's problems. So what's Dogecoin's big problem right now? Well, Dogecoin has a few problems actually, but one of their big problems is security. It's not as secure as Bitcoin is. At least its transactions aren't. And its transactions aren't as secure as other companies like Ethereum. And so a lot of people will go to those two companies instead of Dogecoin. But the potential for Dogecoin is massive. Bitcoin also has a problem. Bitcoin's problem is that its carbon footprint is insane and it's not justifiable. Matter of fact, we saw Elon Musk, the owner of Tesla, just a couple of weeks ago, say that he's no longer going to allow Bitcoin transactions to take place to buy a Tesla. And his reasoning is that the energy footprint that Bitcoin uses is far too much. And if he's saying that, other companies are going to say that too, because what's happening to our world? Everything's going green. And if your company has a massive energy footprint, no one's going to want to use it. These are two big problems for these companies, but Veriblock is saying they have a solution that's mutually beneficial to both. Join forces. In what way? So Dogecoin needs more security. Basically, what Dogecoin can do is they can piggyback off of the transactions of Bitcoin because Bitcoin's transactions are very secure. This would give Dogecoin a lot of protection, a lot more value, and this would increase the price. It would just skyrocket. But why in the world would Bitcoin do this? Isn't it self-defeating? Why help another cryptocurrency company by allowing them to piggyback off of your transactions? Because it justifies your carbon footprint. Basically, Bitcoin is not only going to be able to be the gold standard of cryptocurrency, but they're also going to be able to grow the functionality of their company. Not only are they the gold standard, but now they allow other blockchains to piggyback off their transactions, thereby justifying their carbon and energy footprint. They could lower it by hundreds of times by doing this. And then guess what's going to happen? Companies like Tesla and all the rest are going to say, you know what? We'll start trading in Bitcoin again because Bitcoin is actually now spreading out its energy footprint by helping out other blockchains, which really aren't in competition with Bitcoin anyway. Is gold in competition with dollar bills? Not really. I mean, not entirely. So what Veriblock is aiming to do, they're startup crypto companies, they want to offer this technology to Dogecoin and to Bitcoin, and then to suggest to them to join forces. Now, if Bitcoin did this, I don't think they're just going to support Dogecoin. I think they're going to use this as an opportunity to allow other blockchains to piggyback off of their transactions and making them more secure as well. This is going to give Bitcoin a lot more value to what it is as a company, and it's going to help other blockchains out. Now, am I saying that this is going to happen? Definitely. It does sound good. If you're a Dogecoin lover or you're a Bitcoin lover, it actually works for both of these companies. So I'm not saying it's definitely going to happen, but this is why this is really big news. And this is why you should click on my Robinhood link in the description below and get yourself a free Robinhood. No fees ever for this thing, and put $5 or $10 in and just see what it's like, because right now the potential for Dogecoin is astronomical. It is 31 cents per share. You're talking about a company that has the opportunity in 3 or 4 years from now to be something that is normally traded on Amazon. It's something that you can normally use to make transactions online. You'll think of it almost like making a transaction with a dollar bill. Instead, you're just doing it with your Dogecoin. And you're going to have many companies that are accepting that as payment. Right now, Dogecoin has some work to do. I will admit that. And it makes it a little bit more volatile. I will admit that. But if you want to get the big gains out of a company, you need to invest when it's volatile. You need to invest when, man, the spikes are, all of a sudden it's 6% down one day and then it's 10% up. That's the time when you need to start investing in it. Because if you invest in this thing, once they solve all of their problems and once they make all of their connections with other companies and they get this new technology in, then you're going to have to pay $5 or $10 a share, and you'll probably still make some money, but you're not going to be in the same place as somebody who gets in on a ground floor level. So that's going to be my suggestion. I'm not a financial advisor, okay? And you should always do your own due diligence, and you should always do your own research before you invest, okay? But why not try $5? Why not try $10 and see what happens? Those of you, we had a lot of people who invested yesterday in this, which was really cool. If you got in at 33 cents yesterday, Dogecoin, the last time I saw that was trading was like 31 cents, 31.5 or something like that. Don't worry about it. Remember, this thing goes up and down, up and down. We said the bottom floor for Dogecoin is actually around 17 cents, which means it could go down to 17 cents, but don't worry about that. The upper floor in the next year, in my mind, is around $3, okay? So you might see those swings, but what you do is hold, all right? I'm going to give out some videos on how to invest in Dogecoin correctly soon, but let me just say this. If you do get into Dogecoin now, if you click on the link below and you get your free Robinhood, and by the way, Robinhood will give you free stocks. They're not a lot. It's like a $4 or $5, $6 stock, something like that. They might even give you 3 free stocks. I really don't know, but they're giving them out if you sign up. But if you do get involved in this, this is my suggestion. Do not invest more than you're willing to lose. So if you're like, I could lose $100 on this. If I lost $100, my life would stay the same. Put in $100. Once you put in your $100, invest 50 into Dogecoin. Keep 50 in your account and put 50 into Dogecoin. If Dogecoin goes down, and this is where my next buy-in is going to be, if Dogecoin goes down to 27 cents, put $25 more into Dogecoin. I have money in my account right now ready to reinvest into Dogecoin, but I'm not going to do it until Dogecoin goes down to 27 cents. If it doesn't go down that far, it's not going to be worth it for me. If Dogecoin keeps going up, then I'm not going to reinvest. So if it goes down, it benefits you because now you can reinvest at a lower price. Now, what if Dogecoin keeps going down? What if it goes down to 23 cents or 22 cents? Reinvest more. $20. I'm going to reinvest more as well. I'm telling you, Dogecoin's bottom level is 17 cents. It cannot go lower than that. But what's going to end up happening is it's going to go back up. The reason being is because right now, Dogecoin and the people that are running the company and other companies like Veriblock and super insanely smart people are figuring out the solutions to Dogecoin's problems right now, which they're going to be pumping out in the upcoming months and years. And so you want to be in this before they pump out those solutions. And so that's why I'm saying this to you. If you're in Dogecoin, you're in a good spot. Remember, it is volatile. Okay, so it can go up and down, but don't let that get you. This is the time to be in. This is the time to be involved. You don't want to, if you want to get involved in a secure company, invest in Disney. If you want to get involved, invest in Walmart. You can watch that and it's going to be boring. You're going to see it go up and down 0.3%, 0.4%. And over the years, you'll gain a little bit of money. If that's what you're looking to do, do that. If you're looking to get ground floor level on a company that has insane amounts of potential to it, and solutions are being brought up and being constructed to make this thing a powerhouse company in the future, a powerhouse cryptocurrency in the future, then I would suggest get into Dogecoin. If you want, by the way, if you want to get a little bit more of a stable cryptocurrency, Ethereum is a good stable cryptocurrency. See, I'm not here just saying that Dogecoin is the only one. If you want to invest in a very valuable cryptocurrency, invest into Bitcoin. Bitcoin is basically like digital gold, all right? It's going to retain its value. like just like gold does. But the problem with it is it's not very practical. When's the last time you went into the store and you bought something with some gold bullion? Probably never, because it's not practical. Bitcoin's the same way. It's not very practical. Now, still, transactions can be made with it because it's very valuable. You can buy some things with it for sure. But in the long run, it's not going to be used by most people. A company like Ethereum might be used by more people in the long run, but Dogecoin really becomes your base level currency, cryptocurrency for the average person. At least it's setting itself up to be that. But if you want to get into a company that's a little bit more stable, that's a cryptocurrency, Ethereum's a great choice. I think they're really good. Or you can invest in Bitcoin. For me, I'm going Doge because I like Doge. I like dogs and I like memes and I like Doge. And I think the potential is there. All right. The bottom is not too low. 17 cents is not too low. Yes. Don't get upset if it goes to 17 cents. So, oh, Vin didn't. No, I'm telling you, it could go down there. It's possible. But there's way too much support for it to even stay there. And then it's just going to skyrocket back up if that happens. Or it may just keep going up. So I'll keep you up to date. I'll let you know exactly what I'm doing. I'll give you all the good news as it comes out. Remember, if this is something you want to dip your toe into and get involved, I have my link to my Robinhood below. Just click on it. If you have any questions, let me know. I will be free to answer them for you guys. Thank you for coming along with me. As always, I will catch you next time.